Welcome everybody to the third chakra, 30-minute sequence. This is the space of our core, of our center of our being. The Manipura translates to jewel in the city, the space right at the middle of our body. So we are all strong in our core because we're able to stand up, walk around. I think often people identify a certain weakness or strength in their core, and I want you to set that aside for this class. We're going to move with intention. We're going to do some hard poses. We're also going to give ourselves time to rest. One important part of working with the core is balance and steadiness. We can't burn ourselves up with all that strength. Rather, we need to find equality between strength and rest. So come onto your knees and hands, starting in tabletop pose with strong foundations. So with the chakras and with any yoga, you start with a foundation. That's first chakra. Second chakra is relationship to self. Check in with how you feel. Third chakra is motivation, forward movement, steadiness. Once you have your foundation, inhale, drop your belly, open your heart, stretch the front of your body. Exhale, pull belly in, arc upper back, push into mat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Do this a couple times. I should have mentioned we will be on hands and knees for a little bit here. If you feel better with a padding of a blanket underneath your knees, go ahead and do that now. Follow that steady breath. Inhale. Exhale. One more cow cat. Good. Inhale, neutral spine. Stay long through the crown of your head. And we're going to twist side to side. This is going to be in the upper body, and we are going to do a fair amount of twisting in this class, FYI. But I want this to be in the upper body, and I want you to kind of maintain stability with your lower body. So on an inhale, twist left arm up. Exhale to the ground, right away. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale to the ground. Keep going. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Couple more each side. One more each side. Good. Come into center. Take a deep breath. Feel that heat generated at center. Keep your left knee where it is. Extend your right leg long. Come onto the ball of the foot like you would be in a lunge. And then rock forward and back on that right ball of foot. So you're stretching the back of your calf, staying super long through your spine and your trunk. Good, and now come into stillness. Keep the center of your body super strong. Take an inhale. On an exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale across to the left side. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale across. Keep going. Exhale. Next time, exhale through to your hands. We're setting up for lunge. So go ahead and find your low lunge. Right knee like a square, hips sink forward. Strong through the belly to protect low back. Arms up. Take a breath here. And we're going to add a flow. Take an inhale. On an exhale, twist and open to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. Couple more. Next time, stay, opening your arms. And then you're going to take that left elbow and slide it outside of right thigh, unless, of course, you're pregnant. Then you're going to do a different choice. I'll show you that in a sec. If you've got your elbow outside of your thigh, push your hands together and rotate your upper back, and then sink into your front knee a little bit more. Modification for low back issues or pregnancy, left hand's going to go super wide. You're going to sink into your hips and give yourself lots of space at the belly. Twist into that right side. Lift your right shoulder, sink your hips. Keep breathing here. One more deep breath here. Option to stay. Or tuck your back toes, take an inhale, and on an exhale, lift that left knee. Just one breath here in this high twisted lunge. Big inhale. And on your exhale, as slowly as you lifted, come back down. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hands down, sweep right leg up. Bend your knee. So you're in this three-legged dog, just stretch. And then bend your left knee. We're coming right into Wild Thing. Drop your right foot, straighten left leg, push both the feet down into the mat to lift your hips and heart. Wild Thing. Take an inhale. Exhale, right hand down, downward dog. Inhale through plank. Exhale through a chaturanga or any modification you like for a vinyasa. Breathe in downward dog. Feel your body right here. We haven't really spent much time here yet. And drop your knees. 3 cat-cows to reset. Inhale, open heart. Exhale, pull belly into spine. Inhale, open heart, open belly. Exhale, round your back. One more. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, left leg back. So ball of foot on mat, heel lifted like a lunge in your foot, and then rock forward and back on that leg. So just rocking forward and back. stretching the back of your leg. And then stop and pause. Take a breath. Big inhale. Exhale, left elbow, left knee. Inhale, stretch side, over to the right side. Exhale, touch the knee. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, keep going. One more full. And exhale, left foot through to hands. Sink into hips. Lift up, Anjaneyasana. Low lunge, take a breath, stretch through the belly, support low back. Take a big inhale. Now twist left. So fluid. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going just like this. One more. And hold. So stay like this. This would be fine. Modify for pregnancy, hand down, or low back issues. Or slide that right elbow outside of left thigh. Bring your two hands together and then rotate upper body and then sink in. So breathe here in your twist. Keep lifting left shoulder. So the third chakra is also about transformation, therefore targeting our digestive organs, transformative organs. Sink in, lift up. Take a deeper breath right here. Tuck your right toes, option to stay right where you are. Or with right toes tucked, lift that knee slow and steady. One breath in your high lunge twist. One more inhale. And on a slow descent, bring right knee back down. Hands frame left foot. Take an inhale. On your exhale, swing left leg up to the sky, bend the knee, three-legged dog. Stretch. So of course, this is a fine place to stay. Or you bend that right knee, bring the left toes down, straighten right leg as you push the feet into the mat, stretch the left arm up. Open through the hips and the heart. Strengthen your whole body. Keep breathing, wild thing. On an exhale, left hand down. Go to downward dog first. Option for a flow or skip it. We will all rest. Child's pose or another pose that feels restful for you. And I want you to feel your energy here. Feel your strength. Feel that motivation. Once you start to stoke your fire, it's ready to go. And at the same time, the ability to balance, find calm, rest, and softening. Come up. Downward dog this time. Step your feet in about a half footprint, so you're in a short dog. Bend your knees just a little bit. And then keep your left hand where it is. Take your right hand over to your left heel, your calf, or your thigh. You're going to twist here in your dog. Try to keep your hips more or less center. Let your head hang. And just feel the effects on your body, your nervous system, your energy. Return right hand to mat. Directly into other side. Left hand, right heel, calf or thigh. Just don't hold onto your knee. Let your head hang. Be right here. Left hand back to mat. Walk your feet so that they're long again, and we may even lengthen this dog. We'll find out in a moment. On an inhale, move forward into plank. Exhale, dog. So you want your plank and your dog to be matched in length between hands and feet. Exhale, dog. So it's an inhale plank to an exhale, dog. Couple more. Good. Take a reset. You're going to keep your hands and feet this far apart from each other. And we're going to go into a similar motion, but we're adding on. So inhale, plank, right knee, right elbow. Exhale, dog. Inhale, left, dog. Inhale, right, dog. Inhale, left, dog. Keep going. One more each side. Good. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, foot through to hands. Take a moment to really set up your high lunge and then rise up high lunge. Get low in right thigh. Active in back leg. Breathe. So we'll move into a familiar flow. Take an inhale. Exhale, open up to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Couple more. One more flow. Stay with arms out, A. Or B, take your right hand to your left thigh and stretch into this peaceful goddess. Next pose is revolved high lunge. Inhale and then exhale right into it. Left elbow outside of right thigh. Twist here. If you are modifying, you can modify up here. So you're in a lunge, you just open to the space where you won't be twisting too much. If you're in the big twist, elbow outside of knee, active left leg, breathe. One more deep breath. Let that fire burn up something you don't need any longer. And then stay in the twist, but just place your left hand down, right arm up. And then you're going to move. Option 1 is stay here. Option 2 is move into side plank. Left foot, edge of the foot on the mat, right leg on top. Modify right foot halfway down your mat. Modify up, right leg lifts, breathe. One more inhale. Exhale, high plank hold, everybody. You can modify knees down. 3 breaths. On an exhale, straight back dog. Keep that long dog. Inhale, forward plank. Exhale, dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, dog. Okay, back to dog. Keep the long dog. We're going to do something similar but different. Take an inhale, right knee, left elbow. Exhale, dog. Inhale, left knee, right elbow. Dog. Keep going. I guess I'm naturally exhaling as I bring the knee to the elbow. If that's you too, go for it. Good. From dog, inhale, right leg high. Oh, excuse me, set it down. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, foot through to hands. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Find your high lunge and get steady. So be okay widening your stance, lengthening it, finding your foundation. One more breath in stillness. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Option to stay just like this. Or left hand, right thigh, right arm up. Stretch. Reverse peaceful warrior. Breathing. Take a big inhale. On an exhale, right elbow comes right into that twist. Adjust as needed. Back leg is super strong. The modification is this open twist standing, heel still lifted. In your evolve lunge, keep your breath steady. Stick with it. That's part of moving ahead, unless it's unsafe. Then you know it's time to rest and regroup. One more big breath. And then stay in the twist. Bring your right hand down, left arm up. Same twist, different way of presenting. Stay like this, option 1. Outer edge of right foot, side plank with a modification, left foot halfway down. Or modify up, lifting left leg. Breathe, all variations. One more inhale. Exhale, hand down to stay in plank. 3 breaths, you got this. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga, or skip it. And downward dog. I want you to stay in downward dog for 2 more breaths. Stay in that steadiness, that strength. And drop your knees, child's pose. Know and recognize that every person, regardless of your identity, your role, your title, needs rest. No matter what is going on, you need rest. Take 2 more deep breaths. Soften as much as you can. I'm going to be honest, there's one more pose, strong movement rather, that we'll do today. It's not too strong. That's the good news. Peel your way up out of child's pose, and then come onto your seat, and with focus on your center, lower safely onto your back. We're all going to start in the modification, which is pregnancy and low back pain friendly. So bring your knees to a 90-degree square. I like hips width apart, but you can bring them together or wider is fine. And then I'm just going to have my hands on my solar plexus for attention. You can place your hands wherever feels right for you right now. And then you simply tap one foot and then the other. So the breath needs to come in and out. I'm not going to confuse things by telling you how to breathe, because it will come naturally. You may notice that it starts to pick up on a pattern. And the main thing to know while you're doing this movement is that the knees, it's as if they were frozen, that the movement only comes from your hips. Keep going just like this. And whether you normally need a modification or not, this just might fit perfectly for how you feel right now. It's a great movement for everybody. If you're able to amp it up and you want to, straighten your legs, and you're going to bring, and I'll move my hands down now. You're going to bring one heel down and then switch other heel. So this is great. You could bring your hands under the fleshy part, almost in a triangle shape, and do this. It just gives a little bit more support. So consider that option. Keep your feet flexed and active so that your whole leg is doing work rather than your core trying to pick up your heavy leg. And then just keep going like you're walking. So those of you who have been practicing with me for a while know that this is a favorite movement of mine whenever we're focusing on the core or the third chakra. And the reason is it's simple and it embodies the sense of moving forward. Not running, not racing, but taking a step after step in the direction you want to go. So intentional movement in the direction you want to go. So keep your breath flowing. And if it was easy for you at first, you may find it starts to get harder. That's where I'm at right now. And just be with the challenge. So the key to being steady is that you're steady when it's easy and you're steady when it's hard. And that's a lot of work. But you're just constantly coming into balance in the easy and the hard. So stick with it, a couple more breaths. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, -1. Great job. Bring your knees to your body. Hold on to your shins. And bring your knees a little wider so that your belly is spacious. Kind of just do a little left and right rocking, not in a way that you're trying to achieve something, but rather you're just cradling yourself, giving yourself that support that you need. So my guess is that after this practice and those movements, you'll have a lot of energy. So maybe that energy is to keep doing yoga or a different type of movement. Maybe that energy is to return into your day a little brighter, ready. Maybe it's something else. Whatever it is, maybe it's just deep, deep rest. Maybe it's time. So whatever it is you need, take it now. I'm going to ask you to bring your feet back to the mat, knees knocked together, hands on solar plexus, one on top of the other. And just stay for a moment. Thank you for being here. Have a really beautiful day.